Alright, hold up, Mirabelle. We're coming. Oh, so high! You put yourself in front of Odile and hope your hat protects her from the view. Clouds! So high! Madame, you okay? I'm fine. Siphon protected me from the worst of it. You stand on your tiptoes. Look at the ground and take my hand, madame. I won't let you fall. Thank you. Come on, everyone! Come on! The head house meeting is just ahead. Come on! Belle, wait up! One step at a time, madame. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go. Ah, okay, so, Odile does not like heights. That's interesting to know. It's a pillar. And that's a pillar. That's a pillar. And that's a pillar. Oh, look, another pillar. And that's definitely a pillar. Sure is a pillar. Yep. What's with this dark stain here on the ground? So, what? Is that, did it rain a lot in this spot? Is there a hole in the roof, really? You know, you might want to get a contractor up here to the House of Change, really, so... sure, the roof has changed, really, so therefore it'll allow water in for a time, but it's gotta change again, really. Come on, you can't always just have it leaking. Oh! Oh, look, it's a little figure of Ogra! It's a pillar. And there's Ogra. No, I want to look at Ogra. What? Why can't I look at Ogra? I want to talk about Ogra. Look at the dancing Ogra, so. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, Mirabelle, look at another Ogra. Yay! More Ogras. Oh, and Ogras. Swing in the breeze, really, or the wind, so high up, really, so. Anyway, Head Houseman! Mirabelle. Oh, that's the head housemaiden? She's so tall. She might have 3 heads on you, Isabeau. She's so pretty. Oh, head housemaiden, you're okay? The house and when the king... Mirabelle, oh dear one. I'm so proud of you. Look at you, the savior of Vaugarde. You saved the house and the whole country of Vaugarde. We all owe you a great debt. All of you. You jump. Of course. Don't worry, just another day saving a whole country. You know how it is. Oh, I did not think the king would be so strong. When he attacked the house, everyone was counting on me, but there was nothing I could do. Hearing young Mirabelle, who was so shy and reserved, was the one to save all of Vaugarde. You look so much more confident in yourself now. I'm so glad I managed to give you some power before the king's curse took over me. Head housemaiden, just so you know, everyone thinks the change god blessed me. Oh, but why would everyone think that? People started saying it, and I couldn't say otherwise. Oh, well, that's a rather silly thing for them to think. I thought we all knew that the change god is a pretty lazy deity. Wow! Isn't that a sacrilegious thing to say? But it's true. Oh, my dear Mirabelle. Did you think people would lose hope if they thought the change god wasn't the one who blessed you? I'm so sorry. I do not blame you, Mirabelle. You acted in a way you thought was right. I knew it was right to bless you. But why me? Well, I only had the strength to bless one person, and I was already toast, and you were almost out of the house when the king attacked. So, really, you were the only logical choice. That's it? And, housemaiden Mirabelle, you have always been the most hard-working housemaiden in the house. Always striving to learn new things, to better yourself. Always meeting challenges head-on, even if you don't think you'd succeed. You were the only logical choice, yes, but you were also the only right choice. Hen house maiden. No, Euphrasie. Thank you. Aww. The head house maiden boops Mirabelle's nose. Okay, looking at Euphrasie's design is that it does seem very gem-coated, really so. From, yes, Steven Universe, really so. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some inspiration from that, so. You are still so stinking cute, Mirabelle. And you, Mirabelle's companions. Thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude and the entire country of Vogards. No problem at all, Madam Head Housemaiden. It was an honor. Truly, it was nothing. You hide your blushing face under your hat. Soon, you'll be able to go back to your normal lives, away from battle and strife. Finally, you'll all be able to go home. If there's anything the House of Dormont can do to thank you, please do not hesitate. But for now, bask in the feeling of a job well done. Okay. Why is my Admiral Akbar senses going off here? I sense there's danger ahead. You managed to defeat the king and brought peace back to Vogard. Before your journey ends, you should talk to everyone. Whoop whoop, we did it. We won, etc. Whatever. This was quite a workout. My entire body is screaming. Savior of Vogard, huh? That's something to add to my list of accomplishments. But now, I can finally go back to traveling. I'd be curious to visit some Vogardian cities and hear what they have to say after an event like this. It'll be weird to travel alone now, but I'll get used to it again. Or I could just go home to Ka Bui. Maybe she'd tell you now. To do your research? Are you hoping I'll tell you now that our journey is over? Keep dreaming. Boo. I'll miss you, Siffrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? And come to Ka Bui anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels. Oh! She's smiling at you gently. You smile back. Back to looking around curiously, like always. She sees you stare and flashes you a smile. Aw, that's so freaking sweet. You smile back. Bonnie? What's wrong?
It's really over, right? Like, for real? It's over? The king is gone?
For real, Bon.
So I can go back to Bombouche and see my sister again? She'll be okay? She'll move around?
I'm sure of it. Bonnie doesn't seem to believe it yet. How about this?
Yeah?
If she's not moving when you go see her, you can punch me 3 times.
Deal. Wait! That's such a long journey, though! I'm not gonna go find you just so I can punch you if you're wrong! That's dumb!
Just as dumb as your sister not being okay when we just won.
Ow! Oh! You're right! Okay, then I'll believe you. Hopefully I won't have to walk forever to punch you.
You laugh. Bonnie stares at you without saying anything. You give them a wave. Bonnie shyly waves back. Success! So probably things will end if we talk to Euphrasia again, so...
Siffrin! I'm not dreaming, am I? We won, didn't we? Are you sure? We really won?
We really won, Mira.
Oh, thank change. I don't think I can believe it just yet, to be honest. We fought the king, and the last attack I dealt did the trick and defeated him, but it's been such a long journey, you know. I can't believe it's over.
Oh no, she's shaking. She's crying. Do something. Breathe with me.
Okay.
You both breathe slowly, in and out.
Oh no, I'm just thinking. You can be so nice, Siffrin.
You feel your cheeks burn.
Oh, you're blushing! Siffrin! Oh, you know, I know we haven't known each other for that long, but I hope you know I really treasure your company. I do. I really, really do. And so, thank you. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey.
You smile so hard your cheeks start to hurt. You can't speak. You're so happy.
I'm sure you're excited to go back to traveling on your own. But don't forget me, okay? Come see me at Dormont any time. I'd love to hang out. Promise.
You promise. Mirabelle smiles at you gently. Isabeau, tell us the thing! Tell us the freaking thing! Tell us the freaking thing that you wanted to tell us after defeating the king! Come on, tell us! Sif! We did it! We did it, Sif! We did it! We stopped the king! We can finally go back to our normal lives! Isn't it great? It is! Yeah! I said... Do you remember what I said at the clock tower? That's right! He wanted to tell you something after you beat the king, didn't he? You wanted to tell me something? Yes. Yes. Okay. Sif? Sifferoony? Siffrin. Come on! I love...
Are you guys done talking already? Grab! I want to go so I can eat dinner. I'm super duper hungry.
Read the room, Bonnie. My goodness, I know you're a kid, but come on. Ah, jeez.
So are you done? Are you done talking?
Yeah, we're done talking. He didn't get to tell you what he wanted. That's too bad. But Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Juvette, okay? You nod. He doesn't seem to be able to meet your gaze for some reason. Oh, we can sit. Boink. Let's sit near Mirabelle. Boink. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm just waiting to see if something would have happened. Okay. Right, Euphrasia. Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back to your travels soon,
But I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back. Any time. Oh no! No! Oh no, 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 no! No! Oh, Siffrin! I'm so sorry! There's no way we can stop it now! I'm sorry! You'll be going back when everything started!
The air around you feels weird. You taste burnt sugar in the back of your throat.
What do you mean? What's happening? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be! Something's broken! Something's failing! Rotting! I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends! If only I had noticed sooner! I should have seen it, prevented it!
You feel a tug on your stomach.
It's not my fault that you have to suffer like this! I just hope that one day you might learn from...
You feel a tug in your stomach. Whoa! Loop 12. You're back.
Friend! Siffrin! Siffrin? Good morning! Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like... Siffrin? What's wrong?
You can't breathe. You won, didn't you? Why are you back? Why are you back?
Siffrin, answer me! What's wrong?
Your hands are shaking. Your stomach is killing you. The whole universe is closing in on you. You're back to the start. You're back here. 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 Back here. Back here. Back here. Your journey was over, and you're back here.
Your journey was over, wasn't it? You won, didn't you? You all survived, right? And yet you're try breathing in, but you can't breathe. You can't breathe. Siffrin!
Mira.
Oh, Siffrin, finally you answered. What's wrong? What happened? You weren't answering me. And you're so pale.
Slowly, gently, she touches your cheek. You still flinch.
Ah, sorry. I'm sorry. Did you have a nightmare?
Yes, that's exactly it.
Oh no. It must have been a horrible nightmare. But you're awake now. Do you want to talk about it?
I was crying.
Crying? Why?
Because I was making onion quiche.
Why would making onion quiche make you...
I was cutting a lot of onions.
Siffrin! Siffrin, you crab! I can't believe I was worried!
You laugh in a very convincing way.
I'm glad at least your nightmare wasn't that bad, but... Okay, well, I'll be waiting in the village, alright? Come talk to me later!
With Mirabelle gone, your smile drops. You're back. Why are you back? You beat the king, didn't you? Did something go wrong? It was the end of your journey, and yet you... The head housemaiden. She said something about the world being rotten? You should go see Loop. They're the only one you can talk to. They might know what's going on. Yep, very well. I figured that's probably what we're going to have to do. And, of course, my Admiral Akbar senses were right, really, of course. I figured that probably only defeating the king once would not have been enough to satisfy the conditions of, like, whatever sick entity has caused all this to happen, really, so. And I don't think it was exactly the king, so. Anyway, we reach towards the light. Close your single eye. Oh, that's the first time they've actually freaking mentioned that we only have one eye. Or at least, like, you know, the game system has more or less been saying that, so. Or at least, yeah. I know it's not the first time, really, so, but still. It's very interesting, so. Just in case, is that we're gonna make this one the new save point, really, so. Alright. Look, I'm going to do it all again. Oh, yes, what fun. It's just so great, we're doing it all again. Ha ha again!
Siffrin, you're up! I'm sorry I woke you up earlier. I know you joked about it, but are you feeling better now? I'm worried.
Well, this is new. Yes, don't worry about me.
Okay, but...
You really have to talk to Lip right now. I have things to do, I'll talk to you later.
Huh? Siffrin, please wait!
What now?
Well, I know you're busy, but...
But help me tell everyone about the sleepover.
Can you come talk to me later? So we can talk? I'll wait in front of the library. Please.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Go do your thing, then come back, okay? I'll be waiting.
You nod again. Habit takes over and you tell her about the carrot method.
Wait, how do you know about...
And wink.
Okay.
Mirabelle learned the craft skill adorable moving shield again. Great. You can't. You can't talk to anyone right now. You have to see. You have to ask Loop what they think. And we're gonna go straight to them, ignoring Isabeau. Yep. You ran here to talk to Loop, to try to figure out what to do, but you can't look at them right now. You can't. So, I beat the king.
You did? Oh, stars above, I'm so proud of you. You did it! You succeeded! You...
And yet I'm still here. Yes, indeed you are. They don't seem surprised. They don't seem surprised at all, do they? Did you know this would happen? I had a feeling, yes. But it felt cruel to tell you, so I didn't. You looked so happy and innocent and stupid. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I knew from the start that the loops wouldn't end after defeating the king. Why not? I don't know why it didn't end with beating the king. I just knew it wouldn't. I never thought about the reason why I got this power. I just thought it was to beat the king. That the Change God, someone, anyone, gave this power to beat him. But if beating him made me loop back anyway, I don't know what to do now. So, will you give up then? You're stuck in this loop, Stardust. Beating the king brought you back here. You don't know why. You don't even know how you even got this power. You don't know if there's even a way to escape. So, because there's no clear way to escape, will you give up? Give up? No. You're fine, aren't you? Right now, you're alive. Right now, you can think. Right now, your allies are still here. Right now, you're not alone. There's no reason to give up now just because you're trapped. If you're trapped, find a door and open it. And you still have some doors to open, don't you? The head housemaiden seemed to know something was wrong, didn't she? Ah, I guess she did. She said something about something being broken. Failing? Did she mean the loops?
The loops breaking?
That's possible. Maybe the loops were supposed to stop after beating the king, but something went wrong somehow. And that's something you can find out. You just need to talk to her again. Find out what she knows. And the king.
The king? What about him?
Something about his powers. He can freeze people's time, and I can rewind time. Yes, that's... Both powers are related to time, aren't they? I don't think I've ever heard about anyone who could control time before. Isn't that something to find out more about? I suppose so. Maybe I just need to ask him.
Ask the king?
Well, sure. I suppose that might work. Talking to the king himself, I do wonder what he'd have to say. It's worth trying. And Stardust. I know you're not interested in talking to your party about the loops. If so, you'll have to make sure to act so they don't find out anything is wrong. And you already failed this loop by making your housemaiden worried about you. Ah, it's true. The way you woke up, she's probably worried about you, even now. She said she wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You should talk to her this loop, see what that's all about. Add this to your brain list of things to do. There's quite a few things on it already. Find out more about the king and his powers, to see if they're related to yours. Talk to the head housemaiden, to see if she knows more about the loops. Talk to Mirabelle this loop, see what's wrong. Might as well talk to everyone else after, too. But see? As long as you have paths you can follow, questions to answer, goals to strive for, you'll be fine. You're fine. But why is Loop helping you? They appeared after you looped for the first time, and said they were here to help. And they knew about the loops. Knew this whole time beating the king wouldn't help. And they picked that name, didn't they? Loop? Aren't they related to the loops too? Loop? Are you really here to help me? Stardust. Yes. If you can believe anything, believe that. I asked to be here, so I could help you. Why? Aren't you stuck here too, just because you're helping me? I reiterate, Stardust. I asked to be here. Don't worry about me. Being here is surprisingly restful. I'm here to help you any way I can, and I mean it. If they're offering their help, it'd be stupid not to take it, isn't it? To answer your question, No, Loop. I won't give up. It's too early to give up. I'm very glad to hear that, Stardust. Please don't give up, Stardust. If the loop started, they can end. It's just basic logic. I can guarantee that you won't be stuck here forever. It's a loop guarantee. And as always, you can count on me to help you. If you need a refresher or help figuring out where to go, I'll be here. I'm here to help, Stardust. You smile. Thank you, Loop. Oh my, genuine thanks. Gross. It's my pleasure, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop, Stardust? Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? No, my turn. So, I'm sure you must have questions about me at this point. Theories about who I am, might be, that sort of stuff. Am I correct? I do. Of course you do. Loop's just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. So, lay it on me. I'm so curious as to what you think. Who or what do you think I am? You're the Change God, part of the universe, the favor tree, a ghost, one of my allies, me, the king, the head of something, I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, so we have several different options, really. So, none of which I actually think is what the actual thing is. Is that I do think that Loop is possibly part of one of the star people that are supposedly up in the sky, really. So that Siffrin is connected to. So he himself is probably a star person, really. So, because there is that kind of like myth lore that was that has been mentioned before in the previous moments of this game, really. So. Part of the universe seems to be like the closest thing that would equate to that, really. So, Change God, definitely not that, really. So, the favor tree, no, not that, really. So, a ghost, no. Well, certainly one of my allies. That's just like, you know, a generic, really. So, that's generic blah. You're not going to really get anything out of that, really. So, me, no, I don't think that's true, really. So, I think probably really that the king is us, really. So, but that's, you know, that's wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff, really. So. The king, no. The head housemaid, no. I don't know. So what matters is, part of the universe. Yes. I am a star, after all. Plus, you're a part of the universe, too. Everyone is. That's like saying you're from this planet or something. Nice try, I suppose. Better luck next time. Not like you'll get another try, though. Ah, great. Yep, I figured we probably would have only had one shot in order to actually try to get it right, so... Okay, yeah, we're not gonna allow the other thing, so... Okay, I had a question about... Actually, no. At the end, Isabeau. The thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go and sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted, maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. If you talked to Bonnie beforehand, maybe. But we did! We talked to Bonnie before all of that! Ah, my goodness. Questions. It might be something that we can talk to Bonnie about, really, so before we head back into the House of Change, so... I'm just looking at the book. This is book fan. Here's a fan. Gonna make a bomb. Gonna fix a knife. Nothing. Okay. See, what should I do next? You're doing so many different things! What do you need help with? You need help on how to help everyone, find more about the king, find more about the loops. Never mind, actually. About the king. I need a refresher, nothing actually, what should I do now? Well, I think it's a stupid idea, but you should go and talk to the king. Sounds like you have some questions to ask. You don't agree? He's a giant monster who might be related to the reason why you're trapped in time. I would never have anything to say to him. But you do, so have fun. Nothing about the king. Any other questions? Help everyone. Well, sounds like your housemaid wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You might as well talk to her this loop before you forget. Any other questions? More about the loops. About the loops. Okay, so that's the same thing, really, so... Okay, nothing. So I don't think there's anything else, so... Yep. What do you need? Okay, nothing. Okay, well, good luck, Stardust! Loop waves you goodbye excitedly. You wave back. Okay, so did we just skip through Isabeau? Yeah, we did. Is that Isabeau is not even here. Okay, so... Da 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 da. How great is this we're back here again, doing all of this again. Ha ha ha, again, we'll do it all again. I am just so freaking excited to do all of this again. Can we please make something else of our lives out of this Groundhog Day of our game? Let's get going and let's get out of all these loops, pretty please. Right, but no, actually, I'm actually enjoying the game. Honestly, really, I am. So it's all just a bit. So anyway, so this should be the guide for the Cursing of Castle Chateau. Hopefully, it is number 87.
You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Yosef during the final issue of the Cursing of Chateau Castle! Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find out more about himself? I'll never know.
The last one you've seen is the final issue, issue 87. Wait a second, so we actually already tried that one? Wait, then what? Wait, what? Huh? Okay. I am confusion. Really? So I didn't think we actually had.
That's it! That's the one! Oh, please tell me what happens in this issue. Please, you have to tell me.
Oh, you didn't read it. You awkwardly smile.
Wasting away. I will never forgive you for the emotional journey you've just given me.
That's fair. Time to go back and read it. That's true. Alright. Alright, here's the daydreaming one again. She sings softly, her mind elsewhere.
Oh, hi! You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. You traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with,
Isabeau?
Isabeau! What a nice young man, and so full of energy, too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun.
She can't remember her sister's name, but isn't that because her sister went to... You stop thinking about it. Let's see. Talk to the stylish one. You tell her about what Mirabelle thinks of her.
She thinks I'm scary! No. But wait, you said she also liked my style?
You nod.
Oh, change. Oh, yes. Wonderful. I know exactly what to do. Give me 3 seconds, added one. Yes. Okay. Let's go. You can give this to Mirabelle. Can you give this to Mirabelle? I hope she likes it.
Got the fan mail. It's a package and a letter addressed to Mirabelle. You better give it to her before tomorrow. The mail in your pocket along with the souvenirs.
Thank you. Please, give it to her. Please. I don't want to scare her. Please.
Right. There's that again. Can we get anything different with this one with the earrings? So, go home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going to strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. Oh, it's necklace. I thought it was an earring, so... Selfish crafted choice to necklace, one with round beads and one with teardrop shaped ones. Her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. Attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Different necklace, same reaction. She really knows her lines, huh? Hey, make sure you defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. What's wrong? You look really pale. Everything okay? That was different, okay. No one sits there frozen in time. A kitchen station. And let's see over here. Is that the boulangerie? This is the boulangerie. Hey, wanna buy something? You show your only silver coin. For one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Talking with the little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house?
Do you have any pain au chocolat?
Sure, but I'm actually known for my delicious butter croissants if you want one instead. No! You frown. Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. One pain au chocolat coming up. Got a pain au chocolat? You didn't even think about keeping it for later. Devour the pain au chocolat in 2 bites. You're still hungry. Good luck tomorrow. Doesn't even say anything else about us eating it in 2 bites? Sure. My little girl. I don't usually let her in here. Too many dangerous things. But she says it's her dream to work with me in the boulangerie, and she might not be able to. Good luck tomorrow.
Welcome! I'm helping Papa today.
A torch. It burns brightly. Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. You grip the silver coin tightly. Various baking ingredients. Various baking ingredients. Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. A little figure of Ogre. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth.
I made it! I made it myself!
Hey, thanks, little girl. The door seems to be locked. One of those weird locks. I don't think any of the open phrases we had would work with this one. Nothing happens. It's this one changed. Nothing happens. There's still at least like 1 or 2 open phrases that we actually don't know, really, so. And I'm pretty sure that I've been around everywhere, so, no, kind of hard to tell, like, where the frick it's supposed to be, so we might actually be able to get it this time around, finally. So start your room. Locked one. Stop! Huh? Stop! Stop trying to unlock my door! Stop bothering me! I don't want you to come inside! I don't want you to talk to me! I don't know who you are! You could be with someone dangerous, or you could be with the king, or... I'm not like the rest of the village, acting like nothing's wrong and planning a party because knowing we might all die. I don't want to be frozen! If I lock myself in, I'll be safe! So I'll stay in here, so no one can hurt me! So go away! Wow. Okay. That is all definitely different, really, so... I don't think that ever had happened when we had used, like, all 3 of the change open phrases before. The king's curse doesn't care about locks. You decide to leave them alone. Da-da. Okay, it's a barrel. And there's a barrel, oh, look, another barrel. Let's talk to the shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one! Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize him. But Mirabelle wasn't blessed by the change god. She was blessed by the head housemaiden. It doesn't make that much of a difference to you, but Mirabelle seemed very worried at the idea of people knowing, so much that she kept the truth a secret. Probably Mirabelle getting stressed out for nothing. How would you react if she wasn't actually blessed by the change god? Huh? What do you mean? If she wasn't blessed by the change god, then it would mean the change god abandoned us, right? It would mean there's no hope for Vogard, right? Where is this coming from, anyway? You said this hypothetically, right? She's really blessed by the change god, right? Vogard will be saved, right? Ah, you get it now. Hypothetically, of course. Oh, okay. Phew. You had me worried for a second there. What a relief. You understand Mirabelle a bit better now. Yep. Hop, stool, hop off. Hop, stool, hop off. Hop, stool, hop off. Way! Pretzels, are they for sale? Nope. Odile is here, looking at what its shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, so these are new dialogue options, okay. Oh, Siffrin, you look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Okay, Alright, it's just like the greeting was different, I guess, really then, so. Anything weird happened lately? Weird? Like what? I didn't see anything weird. Did you see anything weird? Nope, nothing at all. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. I do hope you'll also let me know if you see something weird. Clock over, Sleep Tower. Let's say we're fighting the king tomorrow? We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. It's your role after all. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. Might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabel actually proposed that one last week, late one. Ah, give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Okay. Clock Tower Super. A sleepover? Yeah, you guys really are kids. There's more important things we could be doing. There sure are. I would have thought you wouldn't mind any occasion to slack off, though. I would never. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mir and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who'll sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. You really don't have to talk to everyone again. Anything else? I suppose you don't need to tell her every time. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. Okay, let's have our talk with Mirabelle then, so. Boink! Boink! Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. She wanted to talk to you, didn't she?
Oh! Siffrin! Sorry to bother you while you're busy, but I really wanted to make sure you were okay. You'd tell me if anything was wrong, right?
Where is this coming from? Of course I'd tell you.
Siffrin, I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. I don't want to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. And I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but the only way we can get through this is if we talk to each other. If we share our worries. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you.
Okay. Weird. Why is she telling you this? Ah, you know why she's asking you this. Poor Mirabelle can't just say it, so you have to do it for her. Clearly what's happening is, do you need help with something? No!
That's not why I'm...
Mirabelle urged at you.
You can be such an oblivious person sometimes. Anyway,
And she sighed, and called you names. Who is this?
Don't need help. Not at all.
Okay, now that's a lie. Not even with those papers of yours? She's been looking at those for every loop you've been in. Clearly there's something wrong with them. You poke the papers to make your point.
No! Not at all! Don't look at the papers! The papers are irrelevant! Do not look at them, Siffrin! I see you looking at them!
You arch an eyebrow, smiling.
Alright, Yes, the papers are giving me a lot of trouble and I hate them. But I'm only looking at them now to get worried at... something other than, tomorrow? They aren't that big of a deal. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. There's even more in my dorm room in the house. Those stupid papers have been following me since before the king stuff even started.
There's more in her dorm room? The one on floor 3?
So, if we're done talking about my papers, there's nothing I can do for you, Siffrin.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll see you later then.
Sounds like you could help Mirabelle with her problems if you went snooping a bit. If she needs help, maybe everyone else does too. You should ask everyone and see if you can help them with anything. Right, sounds like a bit of a plan, Relisa. Right, you believe strongly or whatever. Your attacks against you will be super weak, be super fast. Let's go with speed again. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. Repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast. Whew. You actually feel a bit faster? You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? Your and allies' attack speed got boosted a little. Close your single eye. Okay, yeah, okay, it's weird. It's like now they really are emphasizing the fact that we only have one eye, which it's also hinting something to me again, Luso. Okay, but we'll take a moment then to go through the rest of Dormont, see if there's anything else that we should be looking for on this next loop, again, into the House of Change.